So, the other day I was browsing the internet, and I came across the hardest Star Wars quiz ever! And I thought to myself, let's give this a try. Anyhow, the opening question was, what color is Mace Windu's lightsaber? And the questions really didn't go up in difficulty from there. I was a little disappointed, but then I thought to myself, you know what? The internet does need the hardest Star Wars quiz ever! So, I set out to make just that. Tell me in the comments how you do! New Hope begins with a scene of Rebel fleet troopers trying to hold off an Imperial boarding party. This man is the first on-screen death we see in the franchise. According to Star Wars Legends, what is his name? After the droids make their escape to the planet of Tatooine, the Imperials deploy a squad of sand troopers to investigate. That's when we hear Davin Felth deliver his iconic line.
Look, sir, droids!
What infraction landed Davin on this backwater station? The TIE Fighter is the backbone of the Imperial Navy. These one-man fighters are used in swarm tactics to overwhelm opposition. What shipyard developed the TIE Fighter? The Imperial Stormtrooper was the infantry soldier of the Galactic Empire. They had many specialized units trained to fight in a variety of battlefields. Which of the following is not a variant of specialized stormtroopers? The Max Rebo Band is seen performing in Jabba's palace in Return of the Jedi, and has a lead singer named Joe Yowza. What planet is Yowza's homeworld? In Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker is dropped through a pit and has to do battle with Jabba's pet Rancor. What is the native home planet of this species of Rancor? The Death Star is a terrifying superweapon built by the Empire. It famously blew up the planet of Alderaan. But what was the superweapon's first target? The Millennium Falcon is one of the most iconic ships in the Star Wars franchise. Lando Calrissian famously lost the ship to Han Solo in a game of sabacc. How many cards make up a standard sabacc deck? Darth Sidious, or better known as the Emperor, was the head of the Galactic Empire and a Sith Master. Before becoming the Emperor, Darth Sidious was an apprentice to Darth Plagueis. Which alien species was Darth Plagueis a part of? Grand Moff Tarkin is seen as a calm, calculating military mind. But who was his secret lover aboard the first Death Star? Hey, I'm Dave, the guy you've been listening to. Yeah, the irony that a Star Wars quiz is shot by a nerd in his basement isn't lost on me either. I just wanted to take a quick moment to thank my two latest patrons, Caitlin and her father Kent. I really do appreciate the support. It means an awful lot to me. So, I don't mean this quiz as any sort of like gatekeeping or you're not a true fan if you don't get these all correct. That's not my intent here. What I'm trying to say to you is that if you got majority of these questions wrong, you probably have a healthier relationship with Star Wars than I do. Anyhow, this is just something I threw together for fun for the holiday. Most of these facts have been checked by Wikipedia, but if they are wrong, please tell me so in the comments so I can hang my head in shame. Also, if nerd is a term of endearment in your vocabulary, then be sure to check out my channel, Table Ready Gaming. I'd love to have you as a new subscriber, especially if you're into things like D&D and tabletop role-playing games. If you're just here for the Star Wars things, that's cool too. I'm glad you watched the entire video, and have a happy May the 4th, and may the Force be with you.